are now positioned to stage an all-out missile attack on the colonies.
You guys can fight! Well, can't you?
Mission accepted. The whereabouts of happiness.
There's really no way out with all this security. Besides, to swipe a carrier, I'd have to cross the entire desert to get to the closest airport. That guy. We're in the same boat. With all those planes looking out for us, there's not much you guys can do either.
A fairly large sandstorm is on the way. We'll be crossing the desert then. Want to join us?
Yeah, I do. I could use some sympathy now.
I need time to think too.
We've collected what we could, but the important parts have all been destroyed.
I thought so. That's why he self-destructed.
Even Gundams can end up as mere scraps of metal, or rather scraps of Gundanium.
This Gundam design was based on the Tallgeese, so the fundamental technology for the Tallgeese should be applicable.
Colonel?
Yes, Noin. Would you mind if I took this Gundam with me to the Lake Victoria base?
Huh? Are you planning to fix it?
Yes.
Why bother?
Perhaps I'm just preoccupied with that pilot.
But the Gundam pilot died, didn't he?
I just have this feeling that he's alive. It's pretty well impossible after that explosion. But I honestly hope that he is alive. As a fellow mobile suit pilot, he was someone that I was destined to do battle with.
I am terribly sorry. Your Excellency, I shouldn't have acted on my own to plan a direct attack on the colonies.
Well, that's all water under the bridge now. At least we know that the Gundam attacks were planned by certain extraordinary people to retaliate against our actions. Our target is still to destroy all of the Gundams, but their supporters concern me.
In outer space?
I prefer to keep the enemy from becoming any more powerful. Can I rely on you, Lady Yun?
Yes, I'll eliminate them at once. Your Excellency.
The peace-minded people of the colonies will not prefer any sign of militarism. You can do away with some of your formalities. You can announce your trip to outer space in Moscow. Many noble people who understand Oz live in Moscow. They should be able to assist you.
Sir!
The radar hasn't picked up anything.
That doesn't mean a damn thing. Spread out and look out for enemies.
Crap, I can't see a thing in this sandstorm. What could be in a place like this?
There's a base belonging to the Middle East nations not associated with the Earthsphere Alliance or Oz. Why don't we take refuge there?
A base?
No problems here.
No problems here either.
None here.
I understand.
An underground base.
Let's go!
Hey!
This base belongs to the homeland of our Magwanak Corps.
It's your base?
Good of you to come, Katra.
It's been a while, Commander Sadaul.
The missions have been tough since you got to Earth, haven't they?
Well, I owe the Magwanak Corps for all their help. I don't know how to thank you.
It was their personal decision. They wanted to help you.
If only we had more strength, we would have been able to do a lot more damage to the Oz organization.
That troublesome Oz! Using the colonies as a shield is irresponsible!
We're to blame for failing to stop them.
Yeah, we're totally to blame.
No, Katra. No one is in a position to blame you. Here, come this way.
Master Katra, we'll get started with the mobile suit repairs.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, and Rashid.
Yes, I know. We will take care of both Gundams.
That's okay, isn't it?
That's just fine by me. I appreciate your help.
I haven't introduced myself. My name is Katra Rabarba Winner.
Winner? You mean you're the heir to the Winner family, one of the few influential and financial powers of the Arabic nations? No wonder everybody looks up to you around this place.
Our family, we're all pacifists. I've disinherited myself to come out here.
Yeah, it takes all types, I guess. I'm Duo Maxwell. I might run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell.
We were told that the colonies have sent mobile suits to Earth.
That's her.
It's true that a number of mobile suits were sent to Earth and took part in an attempt to destroy certain targets. However, Oz is presently taking steps to expose the rebels in order to maintain world peace. It's only a matter of time before we can solve this issue.
That rose doesn't suit her one bit. Thank you.
My pleasure.
My, isn't she cute?
Excuse me, do you have an invitation?
No.
Forgive me, miss, but this party is open only to invited guests.
Katrina?
Well, do you know any other guests?
Relina, you're early.
Marquis Wayridge. I am terribly sorry. I had absolutely no idea she was a relation of yours.
Not to worry. Shall we go, Relina? The party's about to begin.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. This place is full of old folks. Young people like yourself are a rarity.
My, Mr. Wayridge, what a pretty young date.
How do you do? I'm Relina.
May I have this dance, please, miss?
I couldn't allow that. The first dance is already taken. If you wouldn't mind, could I have this dance, dear?
Why should I mind? I'd be delighted. It would be my pleasure.
What's this?
We are guarding the front entrance. Nothing to report at the rear gate or along the channel.
Radar picking up nothing in the sky.
Roger. Continuing to post guard.
Relina, I can see the Peacecraft influence in you.
Do you know the Peacecrafts?
Yes, of course I do. Thank you. Yes, I was very close indeed with the Peacecrafts, the monarchy of the Sank Kingdom, till 13 years ago when the family was overthrown.
Why was the Peacecraft family overthrown, sir?
It seems absurd, but while some people hope for peace, others try to gain through disputes. The former was the Peacecraft family, and the latter was the United Earth Sphere Alliance.
So you mean their talk of peace interfered with the Alliance's objectives?
Yes, and even the Romerfeller Foundation, who had differences with the Alliance, started developing weapons, blasted Oz.
Oz?
I invited Trays today to personally ask what he was trying to pull off, but he sends some representative.
What's wrong? Don't worry. I'm a guest too. Show me to Marquis Wayridge. I must see him personally on behalf of His Excellency.
Roses don't belong on military uniforms. A rose is a flower more suitable for someone kind like you, Relina.
Marquis Wayridge. My name is Lady Un, and I come on behalf of Trays Kushranada. I need to discuss some things with you.
Of course. Before that, would you give me that rose of yours? I'd love to give it to my granddaughter.
Relina Dorlin, what are you doing here?
Grandfather, roses just don't look good on me either. I'd look better soaked in the blood of Oz. Here's for my dad!
What?
Freeze!
After her! Marquis!
Standing in your way is the only thing I can do. I can't even come close to matching the courage she's shown.
How dare you all!
We're all great fans of that girl.
We'll take the main entrance.
Yes, Lieutenant!
The courage she has shown is just what's needed for us to move forward. There's still so much more for me to learn.
Are we all clear?
Yes.
Wow! It's a festival. Looks like a gas.
They're celebrating the safe return of us 40 Nagwanak soldiers.
Yeah?
This nation has opposed the Alliance military and has defended itself. The Mogwanak are the frontline soldiers.
They are?
You bet I'll go.
Don't push.
You're more like heroes than frontline soldiers.
Everyone's completely united now. That's why our nation's so positive.
So your country's gonna stick it out to the end of the battle.
What's your impression of us?
There's a lot I want to talk to you about. You got some time, Katra?
Of course, I've got a few questions myself.
You'll buy me lunch?
Now we're alone. We can talk in here.
There's 5, right?
That's right. Just the 5 of us that met at New Edwards.
I came here from the colonies.
I did as well. The 5 of us are just the same, don't you think? Our mobile suits and our missions. Not to mention our objective to destroy Oz.
Oz destroyed peace in the colonies. This mission is revenge. I've been fighting under those orders.
Same with me. That's when I was given the mobile suit I use.
Same here. Don't worry about the colonies.
Destroy them first. That's your responsibility.
Just the same.
Yeah, word for word.
I've always fought believing I'd be better off dead rather than living under Oz's rule.
Me too. But to kill yourself?
Hiro ended up doing it. He took his life.
The colonies have no intention of fighting. The colonies can't be sacrificed. Your friend was the perfect role model.
I never would have imagined that Hiro had such a stubborn streak in him.
It was clear the colonies would be targeted once the Gundams got going.
A battle where the nation is not unified as one body. There's nothing more difficult for a lonely soldier.
Captain! Come to the headquarters. Oz's mobile suit troops are headed here.
The what?
Look, Rashid, here on the screen.
Looks like they're recon troops.
What do you think, Rashid?
If we start fighting here, the civilians will get involved.
Then keep on guard, but send the soldiers underground.
Sir.
Is this some kind of festival?
Some nomadic friends stopped by at the village. Is something wrong?
I was hoping you could let our troops rest and maybe share some of your food and water.
We'll do what we can.
Thank you, sir.
Still, you're quite intimidating.
We've been informed that rebellious Middle East troops are hiding out in this area. We're here for precautionary purposes.
Damn them!
All right, Oz is left. Check those boxes. Well?
We can't move it. It's set so any movement will trigger it.
Rashid, what's the matter?
Master Katra.
Oz played dumb, and the whole time they were setting 20 bombs all over town.
Huh?
If they're time bombs, we just need to trash them all.
They're designed so we can't move them.
They've narrowed our troops' location down to this town.
Which means they're gonna force us to surface.
They've set the bombs to go off at 12 midnight. They must be hoping for a nighttime battle.
It would seem Oz is preparing to battle with us overnight.
Or else they think we're going to surrender before then.
Aren't the Gundams causing this problem?
That's right! I'm sure it's us they're after.
Their attack is very well thought out. They've probably been watching this town for quite some time. Everyone listen up! Oz has discovered this town and will be attacking. I doubt if we'll be able to deceive them any further. Therefore, we'll aim at one area of their barricade and resist their attack while the civilians escape. And one other honorable duty remains. We must get the 2 Gundam suits out of the vicinity. The Gundams are heroes that arrived on Earth to destroy Oz. Because of Oz's scheming, the Gundams will not be able to fight this battle. However, there will be a day when the Gundams will save us all. Be thankful that you can return the favor in advance. Do you understand? All troops, to battle!
Hover suits from the Middle East troops are attacking! Tragos troops, fire! The enemy's hover suits are too quick! Dragos hover suit, shift to the back. Close combat is too dangerous. Yes, sir! Dragos ready to fire an enemy's underground exit! Huh? What's going on?
Did you think that was our only exit?
Found them. By the north gate. There are lots of enemy carriers to choose from.
Good job. Take them all at once.
Yes, sir.
Do not rush. Go to the North Mountain Gate. Do not get separated from your families.
Go with this to the north gate where Abdul's waiting.
Thank you. Sorry I can't do anything in return. I'm so ashamed I could die. Huh? For me? Wow.
The Gundams are our heroes. Never forget that. I know we'll fight together again someday. For the future.
Hey, Katra!
Yeah?
I got some flowers here for you.
I promise. One day, my Gundam will definitely fight again.
Decoy operations are now complete and we are retreating to the hills!
We cannot have civilian casualties. It would blemish the Magwanak Corps name.
Secure a path for Master Katra's carrier immediately!
All Magwanak Corps, gather up ahead. Do not let the enemy through the barrage.
Katra. Yes? Could you circle the sky just once?
I can't help them now, but I still want to do something.
Sure thing.
Hang in there! Keep firing! Master Katra. Good. Mission complete. Magwanak soldiers, retreat at once!
See you again, Magwanak Corps.
The next time we meet, I'll make sure the colony's thoughts are united. Count on it.
There she is! Silly girl, keep still!
Let me go!
are you?
I'll be taking care of her from now on.
We have special orders from Colonel Un. I can't take orders from you, Lieutenant.
If you're concerned about authority, these orders are from His Excellency. You satisfied?
Yes, Lieutenant. Excuse our misunderstanding.
You're being reckless. I wonder who your temperament takes after.
You're part of Oz, aren't you?
Hmm?
So who are you?
I have come to help you, Miss Relina Peacecraft.
The Gundams must use weapons to win back peace. In a battlefield filled with inconsistencies, Wu Fei meets Sally Po. Wu Fei states that the weaker should not be fighting, but with those words, Sally senses the complexity of a cornered warrior. Still lost in his emotions, Wu Fei once again gets into his Gundam. Next on Gundam Wing Episode 12, Bewildered Warriors.